welcome back to episode 3 of the Salt Lake City Farmers franchise. Today, I'm going to try and do a whole season of simulation. So that's going to be draft, another free agency, and then we're going to be on our way to actual gameplay. I showed off the roster in the last video. If you really care about it, go watch it. And it's your first time in the series. I mean, if you're waiting for actual gameplay, that'll probably be the next episode. If you're actually interested in everything that's happened before this, go watch the previous two. This is episode 3. But we're going to get right into simulation. And I'm not really looking to win a lot this year, and clearly we are not so far. I'm going to do a draft. And John Means gets traded within the division for Jaron Duran and Johan Mises or Mises. I have no clue. It's a decent trade. But if the Red Sox re-sign Means, that'll be very good for them. Alright, first year player draft. Gonna get cracking with the 5th pick. ETA 24. I'll take a chance on him, why not? He could be really good. Alright, so... I'm not sure who I want to go with now. I go with this dude who we're really sure is actually decent, but he's a catcher secondary. I don't like drafting the same position twice in a draft, but that seems interesting to me. So we're going to stack up with a couple first basemen. Looking to take a starter this round. Anybody good? Andres Cabrera has potential. Not a lot of starters left though. I'll take a risk. Might be good, might not be good. This draft will either be super solid or absolutely garbage. A lot of guys who are actually scouted here that aren't in positions we already drafted heavily in. So I'll take that shortstop, Erwin Baker. Bang. Alright, and really not a lot left here. I'll take a shot in the dark on this dude right here. Why not? Just say I got an outfielder, I guess. Alright. Hoping that's a good draft, but my luck it probably won't be. And wow. Not the worst. I mean, Tom Potter's going to be really good. Definitely get him signed. Alright, that dude's a C potential. I thought he was going to be a lot better. His hitting's pretty well-rounded, but there's not a lot of room for him to get better. This dude... Wait, do they not have secondaries? None of these guys have secondaries. So this dude is a secondary catcher, what the heck? I really like his contact hitting, though. Definitely more of a project guy, but he's not too long-term. It's definitely a nice pick to get him. This dude, I mean, he's a C potential, but that's one short of being a B. Definitely something there. This dude, he's fast, that's about it. Low ceiling. And then this dude, I took a shot in the dark, and he's already at his ceiling. Really nice contact hitting, but that's all he has. Terrible fielder. He's fast, but doesn't steal a lot of bags. I'll sign them all. It's definitely one of the weaker drafts I've ever done, but, you know, take what you can get. Alright, let's look at deadlines, or not deadline, draft stats here. Okay, Dennis Lamet, why are you bad now? Come on. I mean, I'd like to see Glasnow doing better, and I'd really want to see Lamet doing better, but they could probably get that under control. Brandon Workman, he is terrible. Oh my god. Jimenez with another solid season so far. Cisnero, he started off like this last season, then his ERA inflated towards the end. Tyler Alexander is in the minors. Daniel Norris, wow. I give you 1 year to really prove to me that last year wasn't a fluke, and you're absolutely choking that. Brian Garcia, not bad, but very limited. And Gregory Soto, I think, just got called up. Yeah. Ozuna, why are you doing bad? Michael Fulmer, you're really good. And Josh Tomlin, only 3 innings, but solid 3 innings. Can't hit. Actually, not a bad season from Nunez. I already regret trading for Chavis, and I gave up a nice little bit to get him. I'm full of regret for that one. Candelaria's not bad. Torkelson doing very solid. I might end up shipping Candelario out just because I really, really think Torkelson will overtake him here in the next year. Corey Seager is not hitting good. That's a lot of cause for concern. And Willie Castro is struggling too. This might be a good spot to trade Castro. I'm not sure yet because he is starting, but I don't know. Kale Badu, he's better than he was last year, but he's playing bench more. Adolis Garcia, I do not get why these guys sim so bad. Like, this whole team should be so much better. At least Mazzara's doing decent. I'll bring him back next year. I really want to see this team improve, though. Alright, I'm going to sim some more. I'm going to get around the All-Star break and then sim from there. Probably going to go straight to the deadline, and the Yankees are offering us a trade. They want Adolis Garcia. Okay, they're trying to get him while he's struggling. Is he still playing bad? Yeah, of course he is. They want to offer Nick York. Wait, this... Alright, you guys can't see this because I don't have a camera, but... Oh my god, no way. I actually have a baseball card with a jersey piece of Nick York on my desk here. That's actually pretty sick. Alright, cool. Nice. Hopefully he pans out because, you know, I like that card to be worth money. He's not bad. 68, that's really not bad. And yeah, it's not enough incentive for me to trade and give up a guy like Garcia. Gotta decline that. It's not a bad offer though. I'm just gonna go to the deadline. Twins. Okay, what the heck is this? C potential, terrible. A potential, really good actually. Wow. We just draft this guy. Alright, wow, 2 top prospects. One being Royce Lewis. Is Lamet struggling really bad still? He brought it down though. I mean, it's not a bad return, but I'm keeping Lamet for the rebuild. Like, I'm absolutely committed to him at this point. I don't want to give up on guys I traded for just because I know it would just be like against what I want to do. So I really don't want to give up. Karinchak gets traded again for a bunch of guys I've never heard of, but they're probably good. I think Ryan Ralston's actually decent, but yeah, that's the second time Karinchak's been traded in this series. So, well, yeah, I'd like to stop simming. Alright, so we're gonna look at deadline stats real quick. I see Tyler Glasnow doing really nice. See, this is exactly why I got Tyler Glasnow, because that's the season I expected. Lamet is struggling, but I think once I start playing, because I'm going to start playing games in the 2023 season, they're both going to be really good. Marco Gonzalez, decent. Spencer Turnbull, not what he was last year, but realistically, he's not a bad starter. And Casey Mize is actually really good. I think next year he'll really break out. Walker DeMary is pitching really well in his first year in AAA. Derek McClellan. I have so many A potential starters, it's not even funny. I might trade Tariq Skubal. Because he's like the oldest out of all of them. I don't know if he'll feature in this rebuild. Brandon Workman. I should trade him to try and get something out of him that I can use in the future. Because he's not coming back. Like in the last video I said, I'm signing him for a year just to have something. Might try and get somebody younger, but maybe worse. Jimenez decent. Tyler Alexander's good in AAA. Still hasn't seen the majors recently though. And Cisnero did it again. ERA ballooned. He's alright. I like him. And Soto's actually pitching good. Alright, the bullpen isn't as disappointing. And then I look at the two guys I spent a ton of money on, like Osuna. Well, not Stamont, but I expect Stamont to be a lot better. I mean, very limited action, but still. Do I want to deal Nunez at the deadline? I think he'd be so fun to play with, but his power's starting to go down a lot. He's only 27. And Rowdy Tellez, is he hitting good in AAA? No, he's... I don't want to do it because it would be really against what I wanted to do for this rebuild, but I might have to pull the plug on Rowdy Tellez here in Detroit. I mean, Salt Lake City. Never going to get used to that. Chavis, I mean, he has power, just nothing else. These guys are pretty equal. See, that's more what I want from Corey Seager. I don't need him to hit 300. I'd like it, but don't need it. They have the exact same batting average. Wow. Kill but do. I don't know. Garcia still hasn't proven to me that he can do anything at the major league level. I really want him to be good too. And Michael Conforto, for as much money as I paid for this guy, because, I mean, 9 million a year is not cheap, I need him to be better. Like, straight up. Alright, is there anybody I want out? I also think I'm pretty happy with what we have. Besides Brandon Workman, so I think I'm gonna try and trade Brandon Workman to somebody real quick. And I want like a 25-year-old reliever. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I just want a younger reliever. Let's look at end of season stats. Okay, Denelson Lamet actually became the ace and K'd a lot of guys. Wasn't the most impressive. Glasnow did good. Marco did alright. Turnbull, this dude pitched so bad in Sims last year, and now he's good all of a sudden. And Casey Mize was really, really good. And, okay, I cleared those stats. Jesse Biddle wasn't that good, but could be a trade candidate. I'm probably going to keep him, though, because he does have some stamina, and I could actually use that. Joe Jimenez, Gregory Soto did good. Jose Cisnero did, Norris wasn't that great. Ozuna, I mean, I want to see more out of him. 7 blown saves, my goodness. I mean, that's his career worst year, by far. Michael Fulmer was an all-star and was our actual closer, nailing down 32 saves, and Stalmont, want to see more out of him. Jake Rogers ended up getting sent down, for obvious reasons. Bernier wasn't that good. Ronald Nunez got sent down. Why does the CPU send down players randomly? He lost 10 power against lefties. Okay, I don't get that one. I mean, it looks like these guys just got sent down at the end of the year. Chavis, not good. Mejia, Handler was slightly better than Torkelson, but Torkelson didn't really play a whole season. Seager hit 30 bombs. That's the worst I've ever seen Corey Seager do in a simulation. And I'm not even lying when I say that. He always does better than that. Willie Castro, pretty good. Akil Badu, he's getting better, but I don't know how long I can wait on him. Adolis Garcia, I'm hoping he's better when I actually use his card. I mean, when I use him. So he's the same card for Diamond Dynasty. Conforto wasn't good. Mazzara was actually half decent and improved. Alright, let's see who won awards. We'll see who's hurt. Okay, nobody important. Alright, I'll go through awards. I'm not even going to talk about them. I'm just going to cycle through. If I see anything interesting, I'll call them. That's Tim Anderson hit 51 home runs. What the heck? That... Okay, sure game. Yeah, okay. Trevor Bauer went 25 and 1. What the heck? 25 and 1. This game is so unrealistic. I thought it was only 316 average too. Oh my god. Yeah, this league is crazy. Yeah. Okay, that was insane. I don't get how that happens, but sure. Yankees beat the Dodgers. Okay. That's the off season. Yep. Yep. And we just have one guy retire due to an injury. Was never really going to play for us anyway. Saving stats weren't that bad, though. Okay. Gal Cabrera with the A's goes into the Hall of Fame. Alright, so exclusive free agents. We have 4. Kurt Suzuki at catcher. I don't know. I did not sign him. Is the CPU signing people that I'm not aware of? Okay, Michael Fulmer. I really want to bring him back, but only in like 3 years. He'd be pretty happy on 1. I'd be pretty happy here if he accepts that. Mazzara. I don't want to lock myself in too far with him, because he has that tendency to do bad. Go what he wants. And Daniel Norris. Just because I'm really convinced that free agency will give me no good relievers. 3.4. I'm not re-signing Kurt because he's bad. I'll let the CPU take care of all that. Now I can look at free agency. And Aaron Judge. Okay. I probably can't even afford him. I have 19 mil to play with, and he probably wants like 30, right? He wants $30 million a year. Fun. Okay, let's look by position. A lot of starting pitchers, but I'm really happy with the pitching I have. Oh, Matt Boyd's up. He's coming off. Man, he had a really good 2021 also. Yeah. Pitching relief, apparently. Pitched relief. Okay, that's weird. They must be really stacked then. I do see some nice relievers, like a Ken Giles. Chad Green's really good in simulation. Edwin Diaz. Coming off a bad year, though. Okay, this is more what I wanted. I could get Chapman for a year. It would just be so fun for the memes, man. Get 1 year overall to Chapman, but this is way, way down in overall already. Posey's back up. Do I don't know if I really even want Max Muncy. I only want 7.1 mil a year, but the Dodgers have a pretty good contract out there. But Merrifield, if he wasn't old, I'd go for him. Okay, so this is not a bad free agency class. A lot of shortstops again. Timmy Henderson's coming off a 50-plus homer season when he hasn't hit more than 20 in his career. Tell me he's not on steroids right now. Because there's no explanation for that much of a power surge. Oh, JD Martinez. He might be interesting because his bat hasn't regressed at all, and he could DH. How much is he asking? 11.4 mil a year. 12.4 in a 1-year contract. It's a lot of money for a DH. Buxton. Coming off a pretty bad year. Gallo. Power's not what I need it to be. I'm not going to be signing a lot of guys. I can already tell you that. I want Chad Green possibly. Actually, no. Maybe Is Chapman cheap? Oh my god, he is. He doesn't want to play here, it looks like. I just want to be able to say I have a Roldis Chapman in my bullpen. Okay, and I don't know. What else do I really, really need? Like, pitching, I'm all 80 plus overall. I do want to see the Potters ad real quick. Like, that Matt Boyd is in the bullpen. Wow. Okay, yeah, they did have a stack pitching staff. Oh my god. Yeah, they are set. Alright, that's cool. I'm getting my last bullpen piece that I really need. I do need a catcher, but again, there's nothing really out there that I want. First base, I really want to try rolling with Renato Nunez. Everywhere else, I'm basically as good as I can get without breaking the bank. I mean, Contreras is good, but he's going to be very expensive. Posey probably wants a lot, and he does. Or no, just I don't know if he'd be worth it. Like, none of these guys just jump out to me as being worth it. Was it Castillo? Jesus. I see no reason to go after any of these. It's like Barnes can't hit. Pena is old. Well, I'm not going to be able to do a lot here. Aguilar would be fun. Miguel Sano, I mean, he's come off a decent year. Chris Carter. Actually played last year, too. His power was what it was when he was in his prime. I'd take him, but nah. Yeah, wow, this is bad. Because a lot of these guys I don't want to pay that much money for, and they all want long deals. Brandon Belt, pure righty killer though. And he wants a lot for a 1-year deal. I think I might be done there, because, I mean... And Chad Green just got stolen from us for less money, I'm pretty sure. So that's awesome. Oh wait, no, I didn't... I'm dumb, never mind. Don't listen to me when I talk, guys. It's not worth it. Contreras goes to the Twins. Of course he goes in our division. Checking on Chapman. He's not here. Did he sign? Gotta roll to Chapman. Like a very, very old Aroldis Chapman, but we got him. There might be a couple new free agents just because I think we hit that one point where people get released. I mean, Posey would be worth it, but he's going down very quick. I need to go down even faster. Yeah, I just don't see any point in a buyer right now. Man, the Giants are building some monster bullpen. Judge to the White Sox for 10 years at 30 mil. He will not see the end of that contract, guaranteed. Diaz to the Giants. Why are the Giants building like the best bullpen ever? Luis Severino to the Nationals. Aaron Nola to the White Sox. Oh my god, they're dishing out all kinds of money. Posey to the Twins. Why would they sign Posey? They just signed Contreras. And Posey signed for less money than, I think, what was it, the Cardinals offered him like 10.4? And they also get Max Muncy. Oh my god. Cubs signed Sonny Gray. White Sox also get JD Martinez. Why? Aaron Buxton on a nice contract. Tim Anderson goes to the Phillies. We lost Brandon Waddell. I don't care. Jesus Aguilar to the Cubs. Joey Gallo to the Yankees. He might be getting traded there in real life, so. Catalan Marte to the Rangers. Whit Merrifield to the Nationals. Do not Rule 5 draft, I'm sorry. Anthony Rizzo gets traded within the division for Eugenio Suarez and some really young pitching prospects. Yeah, the Cubs won that deal because, holy crap, they got a similar overall player that was 2 years younger and a nice prospect by the look of it. Of course, I actually offered all these guys more money. I have no clue how these dudes always win their arbitration. I was gonna say, if Tellez actually got favor, that would have been dumb. They sided with Biddle. Biddle was terrible. I mean, Lamet and Gladstone barely wanted more money than what I gave them. Nope. Okay. Who's all left in, like, free agency? Alright, I'm just clearing those because I hate when they pop up. Could get really old McCutcheon. Any catchers? Alex Avila. Yep. Not worth it. I should go and sign coach for a year. It'd be so cool. Problem is he's not worth it. Alright, well. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm not gonna like quit playing right now in real life. Like I'm gonna go play games right after. But I'm gonna capture this. I'm gonna upload it. Today is what? The 9th. This might go up on the 9th, this might go up on the 10th. I don't know. It will be up. Look out for the 10th or the 11th for me to actually start playing games on the channel, but I'm gonna play one right now. Um, I'm just gonna explain what happens with the games real quick. I go in and I play one game out of every series. I talked about that. They're gonna be on quick counts. They're gonna be really quick, like a quick fire way to get them done. This isn't gonna be like a long process. They're not gonna be full like games without quick counts. They're just gonna be quick counts on, and that's it. Um, they will be played on an all-star level. I think that's pretty fair because this team is good, but it also has a ton of holes. But the pitching should be pretty good. And yeah, we will start that pretty soon. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.